All right, here we are, broadcasting from Redneck Headquarters, and that's what we call our job site trailer, Redneck Headquarters, but it's a fitting term. And I'm going to try to make these videos like really short so we can keep this going, because I really hit a blob in the last 2 or 3 weeks not being able to upload, and so I'm going to make some really short videos, which is, maybe some of y'all might be happy about that. And I really hope we can keep this thing going and get on through this. So this is day 40. This is day 40, and it's Numbers 33 through 36. So go read that. You probably already did. You're probably waiting on me. And since I only got like 3 minutes, this is what I want to go to, which is down there to the laws for possessing the land, how they were to possess this land. So there was how to proportion the land, there was how they journeyed to the land, how to proportion the land, there was the Levitical cities, the cities of refuge, all that stuff. But what I want to go into is how to possess the land. Now, remember we were saying that possessing this land was an illustration for a spirit-filled Christian walking in the place that God intended for him to be. The thing that God has called you to, the life He's called you to live, that life of joy, the life of victory, and all that good stuff. But going back to that, how did He want them to enter into this land? I'm going to go over here, 33 verse 52. He said, 51, speak to the sons of Israel and say to them, when you cross over the Jordan into the land of Canaan, then you shall drive out all the inhabitants of the land from before you, and, listen to this, this is what God said to destroy. Destroy their figured stones, destroy their molten images, and demolish all their high places. Why? Because those were the things, those were the relics, those were the structures, the places associated with their idolatry. And God's not okay with idolatry. That those images are fake. They don't love them. Those images never died for that person's sin. Not only that, those images can't redeem anybody. That's why God doesn't, hate idolatry just for, the sake of Him missing out on the worship due Him. Think about why God should hate idolatry. Because idolatry can't redeem you. Idolatry can't save your life for eternity. Idolatry can't pay for your sins. Idolatry is not Christ crucified on the cross for you. So, if you choose idolatry, there is no sacrifice for your sins. There is no way for you to have fellowship with God. And that's why God hates idolatry in your life so much. It cheats you out of the very best thing that you could have. That's God. But anyway, I'm going over already. Here, there are figured stones, they're molten images, and their high places. Why? Because that was their idolatry. That was their religion. Here's my question. If they weren't invading Canaan, if Israel was invading the United States in 2019, I don't think God could say tear down their figured stones. I know there's that here and there, but it's not our mode culture. It's not our mode culture. You'd have a hard time finding figured stones and literally high places and molten images. But what would God say to tear down? Things of our luxury? Things of our false security, like our wealth? What are our, idols? Tear down our drugs, illegal and legal, our crazy, the legal drug industry is as big as the illegal drug industry. And so I go through there, and here's an even better question. If God wanted to tear down things in your life, what would they be? Like, hey, get that out of there, that's junk. And so these things, they were despised by God. Why? Because they were horrible for mankind. They were horrible for mankind. Remember, God's desire is always redemption for man. And idolatry can't do that. A fake God can't do that. A man, with a fake God, a man is just deceived until he ends up in hell. And so, but I want to be able to look at our culture and know, hey, that's not okay with God. That's what God would have to be torn down. And look at my own life and apply it there too. So, hey, there's a day 40. Now let's see if I can get this rascal to upload, and we'll try to keep them going like that. We'll see y'all tomorrow, 41. Bye.